Hi guys, welcome back. So this is my reaction video concerning the second semi-final, and we will go through them. It's 15 entries altogether. 10s are making it to the grand final. Let's find out, also with the help of the tarot cards, how it will play out. So we start. First entry is Denmark. Riley? Breaking my heart. It's very cute. Appears to be very young. Easy listening, I would say, but personally I would prefer him using his natural voice, because obviously he can sing. I don't like that robot voice. Will it qualify? I'm quite sure. I mean, TikTok generation will work out here, and I'm searching for a card. Let's see what the cards predict for Denmark. So, oh, that's a nice one. This is the Page of Cups. This is a very young energy, a very lovely one, an emotional one, and I think it is really suitable for him. So, good luck, Denmark. And as I said, I guess that they will qualify. Next one, obviously kind of a favorite as far as I know. It's Armenia, brunette with a future lover. Kind of mysterious. Okay, now more power. Okay, so it's interesting. From all these young women, girls who are starting this year, she makes an impact. She does not the same like Lorraine, but she also has this attitude. She is not very exact with her pronunciation, so it's merely the vowels she uses. And yeah, I'm not quite sure if I really like that. Yeah, it's interesting enough, and since it has so many fans, there is not really a doubt that this will qualify. So my tarot cards here for Armenia, we use this one. Okay, will be harder than expected. So this is a burden. This is a lot, but somebody has to carry it. It's like having to work and to do all the stuff alone. So I don't have any background information. I don't know if this makes sense, but that's the interpretation of this card. So we move on. Romania. Theodore and Ray. DGT. Some rock vibes. Women in lingerie. It looks like he tries to come across very sexy. I don't know. It's yeah. Something is contradictory. I don't know exactly what. I can't put my finger on this. He obviously has a good voice. He obviously has fun. And maybe with a better staging, there might be a chance. So far, personally, I wouldn't say that this is safe to qualify. And the cards tell us, yes, so undecided, so two possibilities, that blindfold, you don't know in which direction it will go. So this is really the card that shows that nothing is or has been decided yet. Let's wait and see. We move on. Estonia. Annika sings Bridges. So she's very strong. And I immediately connected with her voice and with her attitude. And I read somewhere that this is an emotional song. And I absolutely disagree with this, because here this is not only a great voice, it is also somebody who is able to touch me and to reach me. So for me, this is the strongest song in that semi-final, and it just has to qualify. So this is how I feel about it. I really, really like it. And my tarot deck tells us, oh yes, judgment. So this is from a higher perspective. Yes, a fair judgment. And if there is something like being fair, and that it will pay out, and she will qualify. So this is a very strong card. And I don't know that, yeah, I really don't know how far she can go, but also I guess that in the great final it will be top 10 entry. So we move on to the next, and the next is Belgium. Gustav. I learned to love it. Must be honest. Honestly, at the very beginning, I thought, oh my God, what is that? And a mess on stage. His voice is really great, and also the song is quite good, but I can't help it. It feels dated. Dated is not automatically something bad. In this case, I don't feel like that they get good chances. Maybe could be a borderline qualifier. I'm absolutely not sure about this. There are days I feel, yes, come on, it's such a great song. And then again, I'm not that secure anymore. They should do some overthinking concerning the staging, I would recommend. So the next card for Belgium this time is why the devil? The devil is bad influence. The devil is getting us by seducing us, and yes, it's the dark side. The dark side of what? I have no idea. But again, this card, it just is a kind of confirmation that my doubts might be justified. Even if I like it, and he's such a great guy, obviously. So I wish you very well, Belgium, anyway. So, and the next one is Iceland. I have a weak spot for Iceland. Deirdre and power. And there is power. That's good. She's pretty. And she has fun on stage. That's good. That's good. So Iceland again. I love your entries, and I love the diversity and the variety you bring each year. So here, I guess she's a bit underrated because this is a live performance and her vocals are very strong. And there are other songs I have never seen any live performance and just the studio version, and this can make a huge difference. So this one is very appealing to me, and I guess that they will qualify, and I hope for it. So a tarot card for Iceland. Oh, that's lovely. This is the star. This is the card for a bright future. And there is a lucky star that guides you. And this is what I really wish for you, Iceland, that Dilja will come very far with her wonderful song. Power to Iceland. That's great. And we move on to Poland. What is she doing? Too much. Oh, she's very much in love with herself. She is pretty. Okay, so dear audience, this is much too girly for me, and this is a video, and I must admit I also heard her performing live, and live was terrible. So she's not the best singer in the world. I know about that big controversy. I'm not talking about that because I do not really know what was her part in all this. I know that she's getting lots of hate. This is annoying me quite a lot because it's over exaggerated, and I don't want to hate anybody, and I just respond to her song, and her song is rather forgettable, might be pleasant for some people, easygoing, summer vibes, la and girly stuff. Yes, so in general I would not like to listen to that kind of music. Do I think it will qualify? Yes, I do, because all these rumors and all these complaints and memes and stuff like that, they also caused a lot of awareness, a lot of popularity, so people learned about this, and there are some fans and they like that song, and I guess it will qualify, and then the haters have more opportunity to rant and to complain about it. And I hope she is strong enough to take it. So, what's her name? What the hell? I just forgot it. It's Poland. She is. Song is solo. Oh, I'm very, very sorry. But oh, Blanca. Yes. I'm sorry. So the card is, yeah. So this is rather solid, and this also tells us there is still some work that has to be done. So there are possibilities, they are quite solid, but you have to, to give it so the last bit of perfection. I guess that they will work on her vocals maybe, and I guess that they will also work on her performance. So they obviously are not lazy. And let's wait and see. So I already said I think that Poland will qualify, and we see Blanca in the grand final. Haha. Slovenia, this is nice. I really like it. Immediately. Yes. It's pleasant. It's interesting enough. There is a certain dynamic. The guys are great. They have a great appeal and charisma. And yes, I love this entry from Slovenia. And I can connect with it. Just easy listening from time to time. Why not? So the cards are playing with me again. And I need one for Slovenia that tell us how it will play out, the semi-final for Slovenia. And here it comes. This is the one. Okay, so there is some fight. It is not easy. So there are forces that try to, yes, to fight with you, just competition. But you are standing on a higher ground, and so you have the upper hand. It's a good position to be in, and it's a good position to be successful in a competition. So very obvious, and again a confirmation that I'm convinced of their qualification. So good luck and go Slovenia. Now we move on. It's Georgia. Again, a young woman. Mysterious? Like a nun? White nun? Okay, so the video appears to be very artsy. So this is the video. I don't know anything about her live performance skills. To me, this has a very, very similar vibe like Armenia. It's just what I hear, how I perceive it, okay? So both do not really get me. I do not get very excited here. And so I must say, do I really like it? Do I think that they will qualify? I'm really not sure. Maybe this leaves me too indifferent, too cold. What the cards say? Okay, so temperance. Find the right amount of things. It's about measuring. It's about balancing. I have no idea how she will come across on stage. So therefore, maybe they have to measure it. Maybe there should be something that makes her a bit more approachable. I don't know. Just me thinking loud, okay? So anyway, I wish you well. And we move on. Next entry. San Marino. He checks like an animal. Who is smelling here? I don't get it. Oh. Don't start screaming. I heard the whole thing, and at the end he starts screaming, and this completely there he loses me. Yes, so it is. Oh, come on, it's a band, and obviously he has a quite good voice, but I don't like his attitude, and the lyrics are so awkward. I mean, I don't really get, is there somebody smelling that strong, or is he smelling like a dog, so aware of getting every scent of, I don't know, why would you really sing about smell, and it's so repetitive. And my God, last year I was quite interested in San Marino's entry, and I was a bit sad that it did not qualify. This time I'm almost absolutely sure that they won't. So here I have no idea who could be voting for that. I'm really sorry, but this is the wrong song and with the wrong lyrics and also the attitude of the singer. So come on. At least for me, it's absolutely not appealing. So still a card for San Marino, and yeah, so here is somebody who almost can't move, who is too blind to see the situation they are in. So this is not a good sign. So, and also my interpretation, I guess that the card here really speaks for itself. Would be a huge surprise if they qualified. Sorry. Austria. Hi neighbors. How are you? Thea and Selina, not really Austrian names. And the song for Edgar. Okay, so to be honest, at the very beginning I was absolutely disgusted and annoyed because, as it happens to be, Edgar Allan Poe was my very first love when it comes to literature. I adore him. His philosophy of composition, his great short stories, detective stories, his very melodic poetry. So come on, he wasn't a cheap writer for horror stories. Okay, he used terror, but I could speak volumes about Edgar Allan Poe and how much I adore him. And then there are some girls come up with who the hell is Edgar and Poe, 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 Poe. And I just thought, no, 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 no. So after I calmed down a bit, I'm still, so I will never be a fan, but I learned to appreciate that song. I learned to recognize what is interesting about it, what is new about it. Yes, so I wish you best of luck. I'm sure that Austria will qualify, so therefore you don't need my okay for this. You can have it if you like. Yes, and the cards tell. Oh, wow! This is one of my favorite cards. It's the Ace of Cups. It does not fit at all because this is, yes, overflowing emotions. And this is not really emotional. This is supposed to be funny. It is supposed to be catchy and daring. And let's see how they can perform live on stage. Also here I have some doubts. I don't know why I draw this card. Maybe like, there is something they should add, like the emotional quality. Perhaps. So Austria, see you in the final, of course. And there is Albania. And this family circle. And this is emotional. So it's sweet. There's really some sweetness in it. Yes. So this here it would be the right card, the Ace of Cups, overflowing emotions. And here this speaks home, this speaks family, tradition, emotions. Just, I like it very much. I don't know what they are singing. I just see their faces and their gestures and how they connect with each other. Yes, and it feels heartwarming, and I want them to qualify. I really wish they will. And I say, if you ask me, they should. So, and the cards say, okay, so the Hanged Man. This is a position in which you can't really do a lot. You can spend the time thinking and maybe find a way to escape the things that are binding you. Try to get free from family ties. I don't know. So of course it's not the best card for a prognosis, but also I guess there is a possibility. Best of luck. So we are almost through. The very last entry is... No, it's not. I'm sorry. I forgot. Lithuania. Sorry. I thought it would be 15. She's very into it. Okay. Also, this was a live performance, and yes, how could I forget her? She has a great voice. She has also charisma, and the song, I guess it's the problem with the song, and that it seems to be very repetitive to me. To be honest, I did not listen to that very often, so I can't really tell how much there is going on musically. But obviously for me it was rather forgettable. I'm not very proud of that because there are qualities, and the singer is very likable, nice, and how she presented herself on stage and how she sang. All good qualities. So what do the cards say? The cards again, so I forgot to take it back, but we had it before, so it came up again for a second time, the Star, which is a bright future. And yes, why not? Why not? Wouldn't be sad if they qualified. Absolutely not. So, but now the last entry is Australia. Voyager and Promise is the title. So, growling is the thing, obviously. No, just the second band who does it. So I like rock music. I grew up with it. This is a bit too, if I just take this part, this constant, I don't know. So maybe there are more interesting parts. Also here I have to admit that I haven't heard this song in total or many times, so I hope for a bit more going on, but it looks like they can do it, and they seem to be professional and not just like a group for ESC. Yes, so I have to say I like them, and I'm absolutely sure that they will qualify. The cards tell me, yeah, the lovers is always a good thing. So here is a decision made from the heart, and it is a strong energy, positive energy, and I guess many people will decide to vote for this, and I hope for that. And best of luck, Austria. So nice to have you. And yes, meet our group, Lord of the Lost, in the great final, latest, but maybe earlier, and have fun. So, people, this was it. Thank you very much for listening to me. Leave me a comment, leave me a like if you want to. There will be a longer break because I will do a final reaction video after the semi-finals, and only when I saw all the participants and contestants live, performing live, because I think that this can really make a great difference. Until then, so some weeks without me, have a great time, and until then, goodbye.